What the f was that?
What's up guys, it is James here and welcome back to episode number 5 of Dare to Dortmund. And as you can tell, I've got an over 9-minute episode for you guys. So if you could smash the like button down below on this episode, that would be absolutely insane, because this video is going to take a long time for me to edit and commentate and render. So if you could do that, that would be absolutely awesome. But as you know, this series has been a bit all over the place recently. I haven't been able to upload it as consistent as I'd like to. So I thought I'd repay you guys and bring you an absolutely huge episode. And it is episode number 5, which is a mini milestone, I guess you could say. So hopefully you do enjoy it. And you can see in the gameplay here, we've just gone 1-0 down to an absolute AIDS goal. I thought I'd tackled him, but somehow Van Persie managed to squeeze through, and he somehow blasted it at the near post. My keeper didn't save it, so I don't know what happened there. And then we go 2-0 down to a Schürrle goal. So it's not exactly great, but fair play to the guy who was destroying me. But then Mkhitaryan. It's always Mkhitaryan. Whenever I'm losing, Mkhitaryan scores, and usually it leads to a comeback. So would it lead to a comeback in this game? That is the question. But all hope was lost when this guy scored his third in the 45th minute. But straight in the second half, you can see Sheba doing absolute work, running down the middle and blast it to the bottom right corner. Quality finish from Sheba. He's an absolute workhorse. I don't know, I've never used him before. I don't know if it's something to do with the game just being buggy or something, but he's absolutely amazing. You can see he takes a shot there, falls back to Duck, who some sort of acrobatic finish on the rebound. Weren't exactly an amazing goal, but 3-all, and then the guy crosses it in, scores a header to make it 4-3 with Theo Walcott. What the hell? And then we get a corner, Schmelzer whips it in, and you can see we climb, the keeper saves it, and we get a penalty, so I was really happy with that. 79th minute, closing in on the later stages of the game, and we really needed this to boost our chances of this comeback, because it's getting late on now. It's still 4-3 to this guy. So Mkhitaryan, the god that he is, steps up to take it. I'm not going to let anyone else take it off of him, because he deserves it. He's such a good player and he's done amazing for me so far in this series. So he steps up to take it. I wasn't sure which way to go because I really didn't want to cock this up. We get it dead centre green and we play it down the right hand side, and quality penalty there from Mkhitaryan to make it 4-all. And in the 90th minute, Mkhitaryan gets played through and he gets his hat-trick in the 90th minute, the winner. And after that, the guy can't take it anymore and he rage quits. Absolute cracking game for us. That was a 9-goal thriller. That was absolutely awesome. What a comeback from 2-0 down, and I was just mega happy with that. And you can see the stats were relatively even, but there we go. We're getting another 3 points in Division 10, and we also have to go out and purchase a contract. And in this episode, there's a lot of purchases as well, and there's actually 4 games, because I will explain that later on, because I'll end up spoiling it otherwise. But we apply that contract to Kirch because obviously he ran out, and I'm not sure. I'm contemplating what to do after this series, because obviously it will be a long time, because we need the players of Lewandowski, who's around 15,000, Royce, who's 50k I think. So I'm not sure if I want to include wages in that, because I'm not very good at FIFA, so I don't particularly want to end up losing all the money that I've earned in this series. But I could possibly include something like that. Let me know if you want to see that in the comment section below. But also for FIFA 15, I want another big series like that, and something that I can aim for a team just like Dare to Dortmund, but around a different team. So let me know in the comment section below, guys, what kind of teams I could aim for that, because I don't want it to be a huge team like Man City with players worth well over 200k, because I wouldn't stand a chance of getting to them. But a team with a bit like Dortmund, say a team that costs around 200,000 coins in total, that it's a solid team. They've got players in every position and they've got substitutes. Now the one downside to Dortmund is the fact they've only got 2 left midfielders, which one of them is like 50k, so we have to rely on Goretzka at the moment. And also the fact that they've only got 1 left back and 1 right back. Now this kind of varies, because there is 1 wing back and his name is Derm. He's got an unupgraded card, which is a right back, and an upgraded card, which is a left back. So I'm going to have to vary between who I play where, and at some points when fitness is low, I'm going to have to play centre backs out on the wings. So it's not ideal, but I guess I'll have to try and make it work somehow. But you can see the second game we played, we lost 1-0 to a chip, and literally that was it. So this is how the team is looking, and we head into the third game of the episode. And as we lost that second game, we couldn't win the title if we'd have played 3 games in this episode. So if we'd have won this game, I was determined to win the title. And you can see, don't get off to a great start. We concede ourselves a penalty, which isn't ideal, because I'm not very good at saving penalties, and you can see I was like, what the hell is that for? And then the guy took the shot, and our defender just took out his striker. He wasn't even on the ball, so it's a fair penalty. I can't do anything about that. I didn't even control that player that gave away the penalty, so I can't do anything about it. But you can see Hernandez does step up to take the penalty, and he's got an absolute ping of a shot on him, so I stood no chance with my bronze keeper. And you can see I was fuming. I was like, I'm nowhere ever near going to save this, but I was so close to, and it somehow crept in. But look at that. I didn't really know you could play advantage for a penalty, but thank God the ref did, because not only he probably would have given me the penalty, and you could see the ball go in the back of the net. But we managed to bring the comeback, and you can see Mkhitaryan with both goals. He's just a god. He's just such a good player. And then Sheba takes a shot, it falls back to him, and he finishes off the goal that he couldn't score himself initially. So that makes it 3-1. The comeback was well and truly completed in that game. So we have to win our next game to win the division title. And I was like, I'm not going to wait till the next episode, because that's just long and it's boring and it's going to long the series out. So obviously I knew that the footage had gone corrupt and everything. So I was like, alright, I'll treat you guys to a 4th game. And if I'd have won this 4th game, I would have won the Division 10 title, bagged myself quite a lot of coins, and be able to make a few signings. So, see, this is how the team is looking at the moment, relatively strong. And I was pumped for this game. I was like, right, come on, we're going to win this. We're going to absolutely destroy this guy. And we come into the game, and obviously I have no idea what his team like. Look at it. John Terry in form. I was like, John Terry, but he was a solid player. But a bit of AIDS is on our side, and we managed to take the lead. Awful goal that was, absolutely awful, but at the end of the day we've got to do what we got to do. Schmelz with the finish, and then cheeky little goal there, and our hope is all lost. It was so frustrating when that went in, because I genuinely thought I had a glimpse of hope, but no chance. And then look at that, Sheba again, an absolute god. We make it 2-1, and for some reason the guy rage quits. It was only 2-1, he still had a chance, but no, he decided to rage quit. So we won the Division 10 title. Get in, and we bag ourselves a few thousand coins. We get 2,000 coins, which at this stage of a road to glory is absolutely great. So with them coins we go out and sign Subotic. But you can see in my transfer targets there are 2 contracts and a fitness card, and you're probably wondering why they are there. That is because EA being EA, they won't let me assign them. Every time I press A and try and click on them to send them to my club or apply them, it says there was an error communicating with the FIFA server, so I can't even do anything with them. They're just stuck there. What a waste of coins that was. It's like 600 coins just sitting there. But after that Subotic signing, we also signed Curl, because we needed to upgrade Kirch. He's not ideal, he's only a silver, so hopefully Curl can do a bit of work for us in that CDM role. And I've recently found out he's got a ping and a half on him, so a few long shots will be taken with him for sure. And after that we signed Weidenfeller, because our bronze keeper's starting to lack a bit of consistency. He's a bit all over the place at the moment, so one fellow will hopefully give us that consistency we need, and he's a god of a keeper usually for me, so hopefully he won't make any mistakes. We also go out and buy a contract and apply that to Socrates, and we actually had to buy quite a few consumables at this point, a few fitness cards as well, because at the end of the day I got loads of money, and both of my strikers are low on fitness, so I at least wanted to apply a fitness card to one of them, so I didn't have to rest both of them at the same time, because I'd be screwed otherwise. So we applied a fitness card to Mkhitaryan, also applied one to, I think it was Sheba I went with in the end, because I'd rather play him than Duck, because Duck's bronze and he misses so many opportunities for me usually. You just don't see it in the highlights. And then we get one more fitness card, and I was debating who to put this on, and I decided to put it on Hoffman. I was like, I could put it on Duck, but I'd rather have Hoffman than Duck, to be honest. So this is how the team is looking at the end of episode number 5, guys. It's looking pretty solid. We've got Kel in the CDM role, we've got Subotic, so it's looking pretty awesome, and hopefully by episode 10 we'll be able to have a full chemistry team with everyone in the right position. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, a like would be absolutely great. If you could do that, that would be awesome. 20 plus likes for this mega long episode would be absolutely insane. Subscribe to my channel for more FIFA 14 content. Also, I've uploaded a few speed ups to my second channel, so if you want to go and check them out, there'll be a link in the description below for my second channel. And other than that, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Cheers.